Outside, the First Lady is ensuring the parents are comfortable and all other details are in place. She speaks on the day and how it's shaping her drive.
I would like to see on a yearly basis that we get more and more children to read the Gefty book, to make them more environmentally conscious, to teach more children across the nation the basics of going green, such that children incorporate lifestyles which sustain the environment and impact on their families and communities. This is actually the ultimate goal of the Gefty initiative. It all started actually with the realization that there's a lot of ignorance as regards going green in our society, and then the need to actually educate our youth is what brought about the book. I didn't just wake up and think I'm going to write a book. It was the realization that children need to be educated on the basics of going green that made me put pen on paper to put something together that I could give to them as a template for them to work on. However, that is the Gefty Level 1. Gefty Level 1 is about educating the children. Gefty Level 1 is green education for the youth. Gefty Level 2 is green empowerment for the youth. Because we live in a society, even individuals generally always need to know what would put food on their table and clothes on their backs. And I found that just telling people to plant trees to sustain the environment wasn't really hitting them. But when I made them realize that you could actually earn a living whilst sustaining the environment, I was getting more response. So the Gefty Initiative Level 2 actually empowers the youth. There's a favorite and famous example that I like to cite. I mean, we tell people that it's good to plant trees to sustain the environment. So I say to them, how about if we plant cash crop trees, whereby we're still sustaining the environment, but the produce from these trees, take for instance, if it was an orange tree, we could have an orange orchard, whereby when we harvest the oranges, they'd need to go to a processing factory to turn these oranges maybe to like fruit juice. So there you have harvesting, you have delivery jobs, you have processing jobs, you have administrative jobs, you have packaging jobs, you have delivery jobs, you have sales jobs, all from just planting a tree, which is sustaining the environment, but it actually creates jobs as well.
The Commissioner of Education in the state has nothing but praise for the effort.
For us in the Ministry of Education, we're happy to have all those students here. And of course, you could see the First Lady's passion about green education. And we're happy. We know that at the end of the day, when 12 of those candidates will emerge, and they will be Gefty ambassadors.
As evening beckons, the anxiety of contestants and parents show as they all need to get their minds off the weight. And gradually, the numbers reduce until the last person is interviewed.
I think will, impress us.
Medicine is very wide.
Green actions would you take in your hospital if you had a hospital?
Once they're done, they're led by the First Lady to a hall full of nervous people.
This is because the most difficult assignment I have had to handle for a very, very long time. Because you are all winners.
Before the big announcement, there are messages for all and presentations of certificates of participation.
Over the years, I have organized quite a lot of competitions on the environment, and I have always believed in the creativity that is the Nigerian child. Today, that belief was reinforced by what I read and what I saw. the composure, the intelligence, the well-mannered children that we saw today are an asset not only to their parents, but to the country.
Then the moment arrives when the 12 chosen ambassadors walk the aisle to the chairs of their supporters. Tears of joy flow uninhibited from the winners as they're congratulated with handshakes. Some share their joy.
I'm happy. I'm just happy because I already lost hope. Because my name was the second to the last name they called. So I already lost hope, thinking that I'm not going to emerge. And I emerged. I just thank God, and I'm so happy.
I'm really happy, and this would be an opportunity for us to change Nigeria. And for those who didn't win, they should always know that there's next time, and this shouldn't be the end of it, it should just be the beginning.
However, disappointment is a bitter pill to swallow, and this is evident in the demeanor of the others who for now do not want to be consoled.
I feel okay. At least the best people won, so it went the way God wanted it to go.
I feel sad.
Why?
Because I wasn't chosen. I was feeling so nervous when we were about to be interviewed and when we were about to write the essay.
The program that has been set up by the First Lady of Ogun State, and I really appreciate it because it has really helped every one of the skills that has participated, in the sense that it's boost their internal energy, internal strength, internal purpose that they can make anything in life. So for them to have written all that they have done and for them to defend it, it shows that there are a lot of things inside of all these children, of which has been of great benefit to everyone. Even to parents, we are very, very happy for seeing the way they were, eager to feature in every aspect of the program. So that has been my view, and I know that for future participation, you see a lot of people, a lot of children, parents, wanting their children also to participate.
All's well that ends well.
But never mind, if you didn't make it this year, there are other years too, okay? So cheer up, please.
And the chief organizer speaks on other plans for the children.
The objective of this whole competition has been to get the Nigerian child to understand the basics of going green. The competition came about because we realized that we had to give the children an incentive to encourage them to read the book. So it is, in my opinion, I believe that we have been able to encourage the Nigerian children to read the Gefty book and take on board the basics of going green, which is the main objective of the whole program. They will be exposed further on how to sustain the environment in practical ways that are suitable to our community. Even though they're going to the European countries, they will be taught things that they can use back home here in Nigeria, and which we expect them as Gefty ambassadors to actually share with their various communities. And since it spans across the whole of Nigeria, we're hoping there will be a ripple effect and more children and our youths will become ambassadors, even if they're not given certificates of the Going Green Crusade.
Although only 12 were chosen, all shortlisted candidates and ultimately everyone that took time out to participate are all winners. And as they make their way into their various homes, one thing will remain with them. And that is the need for the world to protect the environment by keeping it fertile and green.
Every time you are tempted to give up on Nigeria, just think about all the incredibly gifted children the country has, like the new Gefty ambassadors. They remind us of the possibility of a great future. My name is Olakunle Kasumo. Remember, one great book can change your life. Bye-bye.